Alright, so hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Elshu. So today we're gonna be doing a Boxycharm unboxing, as well as a Sephora play unboxing and an Ipsy unboxing. So we're unboxing three different things right now, and we're gonna like kind of go out of order. So I have pictures of what's actually in all these boxes, but in the Boxycharm box, we've got a Dermovia lace appeal. It comes with two lace things, so I'm going to put this. Alright, so it's been 20 minutes and I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna wash this off. I'll be back. So in my Sephora play and my Ipsy bags, I'm gonna be taking things out from there that, you know, I would go in step order. There's like a quarterly quench hydrating primer. So I was going to use both of these. Of October, because we have, you know, we have Halloween that's coming up. Now I'm Christian, so I don't necessarily celebrate Halloween, but I love seeing the kids. I love seeing the kids in their little costumes. A Dr. Brandt pore refiner minimizer, a contour stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's in a light color, and the Benefit Gimme Brow, a little small version. My Ipsy bag, and in my Ipsy bag we have a Ultra Repair foundation mask, which I'll probably just do at the end when I take off this makeup. But right now I wanted to.
Okay, so I'm gonna prime my face with a MAC primer.
This is the Chanel Perfection Lumiere in beige ombre. The beige ombre and Chanel Lumiere. Don't mind the fact that it's dirty. One instance was when my sister was in the room downstairs. She was sleeping, and I was in this room, which I call the computer room. So she was sleeping downstairs. At the time, I didn't know that she was. And she called out to me, and I was answering her. I'm like, yeah, I'm over here, come here. So every time she calls out to me, I'll respond so that she can come back, you know, into the room. And she called me a few times, like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, yeah, you know, come here. So then by the third time she's calling, I'm like, I finally went to her, and I was at the top of the stairs. When I got to the top of the stairs, there's no one standing there, or no one trying to reach out to me. Like, you know, my sister isn't there basically. So then I went downstairs to check to see where she's at, and this girl is sound asleep in her bed. So who is it that's coming to call me? Like, I had another time when my mom was cooking downstairs. We have a kitchen downstairs, and my dad and I were upstairs. I was at the top of the second set of stairs, and my dad was at the most highest part of the stairs. And from the master bedroom, I heard my name being called. Elshu! Elshu! And I responded because I thought it was my mom calling me. And I was like, yeah, Mom. And then from downstairs, my mom was like responding back to me, thinking that I was calling her, when I was really responding back to her in the master bedroom, but she was really downstairs cooking. And then I looked at Dad. I was like, you heard that, right? And he was like, yep. So the fact that we can have, you know, spirits or something that can actually mock or mimic your same voice or a person's voice is pretty weird. And that's happened a couple of times. I was overseas one time. Actually, now I'm gonna go, there's a bronzer here that's this color, Thomas. So, it looks like this. And whatever. I forgot to put this on before I blow my hair out. Blew my hair out, so I'm just gonna wait for that. But also in here, they have a pure these shades. In there. I'm gonna set my eyes with my foundation. Because I had a viewer once told me that a foundation stick would work. But let's see if the foundation actually does. This color right here, and it's called Sneak Peek. It smells good. There's another time where I had a Ouija board. Now that is like a big no-no in a Christian household, but we had it just because it was like, you know, popular or whatever. This was way back when I was younger, but we had what's called Christmas caroling. So in Christmas caroling, we have a bunch of people who will come over. All the kids will kind of stay together at one person's house and hang out for like 3-4 hours while the rest of the parents go and, you know, Christmas carol at people's houses. So we had a couple of kids stay at our house, and we were just having fun. One of the days we decided that we wanted to, I'm going to use 12 a.m., which is like almost like a purpley color. I'm going to set it over here. And we played it, and we said goodbye, you know, whatever the case was. People were freaking out more so. Not even me. There was guys in the house that were actually freaking out much more so than me. So we said goodbye. We left, and then the guys were getting kind of apprehensive, and they're like, you need to throw that out. So that same night, I went and threw it out in the garbage can. So following morning, you know, they were all freaking out, etc., etc., and I was at home, obviously, with the rest of the family. Oh, we see some fallout there. Ah. I'm gonna take some of the purple. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I didn't just use. I'll put that up top. And so, anyways, I threw it out. And then the following morning, I opened, because where I placed it was in my actual, closet up top. And so following morning, I had gone into my closet, and then I saw it right back up there again. I'm like, I just threw this out yesterday in the garbage because everyone was freaking out, and now I open up the thing and it's sitting up there on, like, as if it never moved. And I was like, that's pretty freaky. I did all of my investigating in terms of asking my parents, hey, did you take anything from outside and put it back in? They said no. And I'm like, okay. By the way, I'm using Disguise. It's this color. And I'm just putting it over here. and then I threw it out again. I kind of prayed over it, and then I threw it out again, and then it was never to be seen again. But girl, that was scary. Other times, so I was overseas, and like literally 6,000 miles away, and my dad and my sister were home, and they were having breakfast. They were both downstairs, they were having breakfast, and from upstairs they heard me calling out to them, and I said, "Dad, Dad," the same way that I would call him here, and they both looked at each other like, I'm not even here. I'm actually out of the country, miles and miles away, and you're hearing me like I'm still there? Like, what? So, and when they had told me, I was like, you know, that's happened a couple of times now, where you'll hear the same type of voice, because it's here listening to everything that we're saying or doing, you know? It's kind of freaky, isn't it? I'm gonna use this brush that I had before, and I'm gonna take some of the disguise and some of the sneak peek, so it's like brown and the purple, brown, purple, and I'm going to just make sure everything kind of like goes in together and meshes with one another. I am going to put a little so this thing is more of a dark smoky eye. Yep. And I'm going to put a little of the Showtime, the blue. I'm basically using all these colors on the bottom. Now that's without any setting spray. I'm going to use some setting spray and see what that does. Okay, vast difference. This is without setting spray, this is with setting spray. And you have the blushes and the highlighter up top. A little bit of this Twilight into the tops of my eye, just to give it a little shine. Now, also in my Boxycharm, I got the It Cosmetics mascara. Bow and Arrow lip from Kat Von D. Now let me just set it. With Max Fix Plus. Oh, also in the Ipsy, I got a Naked Cosmetics color, which I didn't use, but it's good to have. So, but that's basically it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked my get ready with me. I know it's drastic, but it is Halloween, so therefore we're gonna be a little bit more drastic than usual. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.